'Cause I got you. I couldn't ask for anything better. When we're together.
Okay, so here's my grocery haul, and let's get started. Now, most of this stuff is groceries, but some of it is personal hygiene stuff, and some of it's cleaning household stuff. And it's all around my counter, so let's get started. Now, this I got from Walmart. Mostly everything from Walmart and some stuff from Dollar Tree. Walmart is not my very first place to get groceries. I really like to go to grocery outlet first because you can get some great quality stuff for cheaper prices. But it all depends. If I'm not in the vicinity and I happen to be by Walmart, I'll go ahead and go to Walmart. Or if I'm looking for getting my medications or some personal hygiene stuff, I might as well get the groceries there. So that's how I kind of determine it. Sometimes we even go to Food Max. My husband loves Food Max better. So it just depends on what we're getting and what area we're in at the time. But this is mostly Walmart and some Dollar Tree stuff. So let's start here. So I got these 5-pound bag of potatoes. They were a really great deal. They were $1.50 for a 5-pound bag. So I got 2 of those. Then I got these cereals. I don't really eat cereal. I used to be a cereal lover for years, but I think within the last 10 years, I stopped eating cold cereal. I'm kind of lean more towards the warm cereals like your oatmeals and stuff. But I don't know, maybe I'll get back to it if I find one that I really, really like. But in the meantime, I kids like cereal, so these are for my son. He loves the cinnamon toast crunch, so we got 2 of those. I believe these are like $4.73, $4.78. I'm going to try to put the prices as I'm talking about stuff if I can recollect or find the prices on the receipt. I don't even know where I put the receipt. It's somewhere here, so I'll try, but we'll see. But this is his favorite cereals, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. These are my daughter's. She likes the Fruity Pebbles, and she likes the Chex Mix, the chocolate flavor. So I got them those. And then I got these for my son's snacks. He actually likes the healthier version, which is like 50% less fat and whatever else, but they didn't have them. But so I wanted him to have some type of Cheeto snacks. So he does love the flaming hot ones. So I got him 3 bags of those. And then this is my cappuccino stuff. So I make mostly ice cold cappuccino smoothies, but sometimes it's really, really cold. I'll have it hot. So this is the powder that I use. It's the Hills Brother cappuccino French vanilla flavor. I only like the French vanilla flavor. So I get these. This I think is like $2.73, something to that effect. But of course, don't quote me on that. I'll put it on the screen if I can find it. So they only had 3, and I usually get 3 to 4 at a time, but they only had 3, so I went ahead and got the 3 here. So this is the creamer that I put into my smoothies. I don't put it in if I'm making like a hot cappuccino, but I definitely will put it in a smoothie. So this is my favorite brand. Around the holidays, I also use the pumpkin spice one, but this is my favorite brand all year round. It's the caramel macchiato. It's by International Delight. This is like 4 something, I believe. So I only needed 2 of those because we don't have a lot of space in our refrigerator. So I try to only get 2 at a time. And then this is the milk that I use. Of course, it's the Silk Almond. It's 0 sugar, 30 calories, the unsweetened vanilla. So I get that. I only needed 1. I usually get 2 at a time, but I only needed 1 because I have 1 already in the refrigerator. And like I said, we don't have a lot of space. So we have to kind of figure out how much of what we can have at a time and how long it will last us. So right here, got 3 cans of green pigeon peas, which is what Puerto Ricans use for their famous arroz con gandules, which I make a lot. And see, we call it here gandules verdes. In English, it's green pigeon peas. It's by the brand Goya. So I usually get 2 or 3 of these at a time because I make it at least 1 to 2 times a week. But on special occasions, I might make it more often. But at least 2 to 3 cans. So I got 3 cans of these. I believe these are $1.62. And then I got the cinnamon bread, toast bread, which I love. I love putting my almond butter on it. So I use this usually for a breakfast snack, and I'll cook like some scrambled eggs, and I'll have like some oatmeal cereal to it. Or if I do it at night or sometime during the day, I could just use it as a snack with some oranges. So if I have oranges, I'll peel the orange, put them in slices, and then I'll eat it with the almond butter on top. So I just got 1 because it lasts me a long time and I don't want it to go bad. So I usually get 1. I got this original Pearl Milling Company syrup. So it's the Aunt Jemima syrup. I only need one of these at a time. This lasts me for a very long, long time. But usually when I have my granddaughter over, I usually like to have breakfast with her. I usually don't eat breakfast, but when she's here, I like to make us breakfast. So I'll do again the scrambled eggs. I'll do either bacon or some French toast or waffles or pancakes for us. And so I like to have syrup on hand. And then behind that is some instant coffee for my husband. If he's here on the weekends, he'll go ahead and have the coffee that I make in here, which is also this one right here, the Folgers Classic Roast. So him and my son, I'll make a pot for them and they'll do the pot kind of coffee. But on days that he goes to work, he likes the instant coffee. So he had a small one here because they didn't have a big one the day my daughter got this one. So we got this one and he's all out, as you can see. So I went ahead and got him a big one so it can last him a little bit longer. And we like the classic roast. So I got that. And then I got these frozen burritos for my son. He loves these burritos, specifically these two flavors. He calls it the red and green because he doesn't remember exactly what it is. But the green is the beef and bean green chili. He loves spicy stuff, as you can see with the flaming Cheetos. He likes the hot links, so he likes spicy stuff. So he likes these. If he absolutely had to choose, I think he would choose the red, but he says he likes them both equally. So yeah, so this is the beef and bean and green chili. So we just bought the whole box. We don't remember how much is in each box. We're thinking like about 20. Don't quote me on that. I'll put it on the screen as I'm talking about it to give you exactly the amount we get or how much is in a box. But each burrito is 58 cents. So that's times however many we get. We also got a full box of the red ones, which the red ones are the red hot beef. So we got the whole box. So I'm assuming that's 20 as well. So then we got him these Bar S Hot Link sausage. There are 16 counts. So you have 8 here and 8 more on the bottom pack. So these are hot links. He loves these. My husband likes them too. So sometimes if my husband's in the mood for like a hot dog type of style, he'll get some with my son. But they're mainly his. Then I got this Mexican cheese. We like both queso fresco, which is this one. And we also like the queso seco, which is more dry and powdery. But they didn't have any at Walmart. They actually never carry the dry cheese. So that's where we have to go to either Grocery Outlet or Food Max if we really have to have dry cheese, which I do like the dry one on my like tostadas. So we have the Cacique Ranchero Queso Fresco, and it's a dual pack. So this will last us for a little while. It's so good on tacos, burritos, especially tostadas. It's really good. So we got a dual pack of those. And then this one, I actually didn't get when I went to the store, but I wanted to include it because my husband did buy it this morning. He went to the store this morning because he realized that there was no coffee and my son was going to wake up and want his coffee. He cannot be without his coffee. So he made a store run and bought a couple of things that we needed. So I wanted to go ahead and include it because it's part of groceries, just that I didn't get it particular. So he must have went to Food Max because he got the Mahatma, American's favorite rice. This is the extra long enriched rice. So in Spanish, arroz de grano largo, which is the same thing it says here, so extra long enriched rice. So he got the 5-pound bag. But when I went to Walmart, I got a 5-pound bag as well because yesterday I wanted to make some rice. And I realized because I made some chicken wings and there was no rice, no potatoes. I'm like, oh my God, how did we do that? How did we run out? So I wanted to make sure I got rice today. So I also get the 5-pound bag, but I just get this Great Value long grain brand. So now we have 2 packages of rice, so we should be good for a while. Then we got a dozen of eggs. Let me tell you guys, eggs are so expensive. These are like 6 something for a dozen at Walmart, and they're the large eggs. Always check your eggs, make sure they're not cracked in the store. I'm sure everybody knows that. The 18 pack was 9 something, and I've seen it even more expensive. My son-in-law, his mom has chickens, and so she's always offering us eggs, and I was raised on chicken eggs. My dad actually had chickens, and I didn't start buying store-bought eggs until I got married. So I love them both, and I'm used to it. So I'm going to see if I can buy them off of her cheaper, and then the deal is I give her when when we're done with the carton and it's empty, we give her this carton to be able to put eggs for her family, and now us if we buy them from her. So I just got 1 dozen for now. I got to have eggs. Like I said, if I do breakfast with my granddaughter, my husband will like a hard-boiled egg for like work with his food. And then when we make desserts, we definitely have to have eggs. It takes at least 3 to make like a cake mix. So on the bottom here, we got a package of drumstick chicken. So this is by Foster Farms, no antibiotics. I like that it says that. This was only $5.38 for this package. My daughter says it expires today, but I think you get a good week after the expiration date. But I'm definitely gonna cook it tomorrow, or no later than the day after tomorrow at the most. So we got a package of those. We really didn't need meat for now because my husband made a big old pot of shrimp soup that I'm about to grub on in a few minutes, and this will be good for the next day or two. And then we still have some wings left over. So in 2 days, I'll probably need to go back and get some more meat. But the hamburger meat, which is another meat that I usually get, was just very expensive. It's like $17 at Walmart, almost 18. It's like 17.43. So I'm gonna stop by Grocery Outlet and see if I could get that same big 5-pound roll at Grocery Outlet. So we'll see. So then we also got this pie right here, pumpkin pie. If they don't have pumpkin pie, I like sweet potato pie or apple pie. My husband and my son really like the apple pie, but we've been eating that a lot lately, so I wanted to change up, especially since they might not carry pumpkin pie. It's usually a holiday thing, but some stores will still carry it throughout the year, so I just wanted to grab one just in case. So I got this one, and it doesn't expire till the 25th. I always look for pies and stuff, the expiration date. So I got that. And then this is not a part of groceries, but I wanted to mention it since it was over here. My daughter's mother-in-law just lost her brother yesterday. She found him dead in his house. She takes care of her 97-year-old mother, and so she can't get out of the house a lot. But there's one day that she's checking on him every day, but she actually physically goes like 1 or 2 days a week, and it was her day to check him, and she found him laying dead on the floor. She doesn't know if he died from the cold weather because he was found in his shorts or what happened. So all that's evolving. So my heart broke out to her because I just lost my brother. So I know how it feels. And so she's going through a lot. Taking care of a 97-year-old mother is not easy at all whatsoever. And then just not being able to get out. So my daughter tries to get her out and have lunch with her and treat her and stuff like this, and I'm always doing inspirational gift baskets for her, checking in on her. So it was really sad, and she's a nurse and kind of froze. She called my daughter, and I think people do that when an emergency happens or something like that happens. You tend to call your loved one first, even though you should call 911 because they will be able to come faster and help you better. But I think you feel back in your mind, if that's the last person you're going to talk to, you want it to be a loved one. I've done that, and I have no regrets. I know that I should call 911, and I will do that, but I want them to know real quick what's also happening. Who knows? It's just crazy. So she called my daughter. My daughter was able to tell her to breathe because she said he was cold, and she pretty much knew he was dead. But, she called her just to get comforting words and just to, she found peace in my daughter. So my daughter was able to calm her down and say, call 911. That's what you have to do, but I'll be checking in on you, all that stuff. So anyway, I don't mean to tell all her business. I'm not telling her name or anything, but I just lost my brother. So I know. And his death was suddenly. It wasn't like he was sick or he was the oldest or anything. Not to say that the oldest has to go first, but it was like unexpected and suddenly. So I know how it feels. So I got her this sympathy card, and I got one that's from all of us. So it says, sometimes we can find the right words to say. Sometimes we can only stand beside one another and let our closeness say what words cannot. So I thought that was beautiful. And then inside says, please know that our hearts are with you. Please know how much we care. So, and I'm going to get her a memorial shadow box because she also lost her grandson a few years ago. So, I'm going to give her that, and I'm going to get her some flowers as well. So just one sad news in between that haul. Didn't mean to bring that up in there, but since it was right here, I wanted to mention that. So let's continue. So here's a cleaning product section. So I like this brand, the OxyClean. It just leaves your stuff so clean and it smells so good and it works really fast. You can use this on the kitchen and the bathroom. I use it mostly in the bathroom, especially for the shower walls, for the tub, the toilet, the sink. It just gets it really deeply clean. It makes it smell good, all that good stuff. So I use it for the bathroom, and it says eliminates soap, scum, grime, and stains, changes color when clean, and it's a fresh scent. So I got one of those. And then I also got another OxyClean. This is also for the shower. It says protects and repels 4 times longer, soap, scum, calcium, and lime, hard water stains, protects and repels stains longer. Same thing, pretty much what's down there. This is a shower cleaner, but I also use it for the kitchen, like the stove, when you have like that greasy grime from the food. I also clean like the sink handles, just all around the sink counters, just to kind of give it that clean disinfectant feel. So yeah, so it goes between, this is more of the kitchen, even though it's for the, it says for the shower, and this is more for the bathroom. And I also got some dishwashing liquid. Another funny thing, me and my husband should compare notes, because a lot of times we will double buy, because he didn't tell me what he bought, and then I didn't ask him. So it's both of our faults, but it's okay. You can never have enough. So he got this on his shopping run this morning. He got this Palmolive Ultra Strength, instantly cuts through grease dishwashing liquid. He got a big one, which is good. It says made with 100% recycled plastic, which is nice. I got the Dawn. I tend to like the Dawn better. So I got 2 bottles of the Dawn, and it says 50% less scrubbing. And this is the Dawn Ultra. And so I got 2 of those. So we'll have plenty on hand. We completely ran out yesterday. And the little bit that I had to add water, shake it up, and wash the last few pieces of dishes that way. So I'm so happy to have plenty now. And then I bought these sponges. My sponge is on its last leg. I usually have, of course, extra. I'm the reserve kind of girl. You've heard me say that word before. I like to have reserves, especially in the bathroom. Tons of toothbrushes, tons of toothpaste, mouthwash, shampoos, body washes, lotions, hairsprays, you name it. I have a reserve section in the bathroom for it, a drawer and a box. And so I like to do the same for the kitchen when possible. So I bought this 3-pack of scrubber. I like the green and yellow one. So this scrubs really good, but it doesn't ruin your pots and pans. So yeah, so I got this 3-pack, and then I got this Brillo. This one I got at Dollar Tree. It's the Scotch Brite brand, so it's a really good brand in case I really need to get those, scrub those steel pans. And so it's power scrubbing for stubborn messes. I don't like that rust color, copper color, if you will. Those poke me and kind of like cut me and feel really almost like cactus or something. So I like this kind right here. It's like more smoother, but yet it does the job. So I got that. I also got these wet ones, and antibacterial hand wipes. It's a tropical splash. I love this scent. Kills 99.99% of germs. Hypoallergenic, which is good because we do have sensitive skin. So it's 20 wipes in a package. I usually keep one of these in the cars, and I take one with me when I go to the stores or the grocery stores, because they are not offering any cleaning the grocery carts or wiping them down, and the machine's always empty. So I always like to carry some myself. So yeah, I'll take this in my purse and take it when I go out to the stores. And then I got this. So all this cleaning product is Walmart, except this Brillo so far. And all the groceries were from Walmart so far. This as well. This I found in the travel section. And this mouthwash is my son's favorite mouthwash. I got it also from Walmart, and I get him 3 at a time, sometimes 2, but most of the time 3, so it can last him a good while. They're the biggest bottle. They're the Crest Pro Health CPC anti-gingivitis, anti-plaque oral rinse, clean mint, kills 99% of the germs, reduces plaque bacteria, helps prevent gingivitis, freshens breath. He really likes this. It's alcohol free, which is really important. So like I said, I get him 2 to 3, mainly 3 bottles at a time, so it can last him. He'll be using one, and put these in our reserve section. Then I got this roll-on medication that I use every night and sometimes throughout the day. It's the Asper Cream lidocaine. It's a pain relief liquid, but it's really nice because you don't have to put the medication on your hands and then have to really scrub your hands to get it off of your hands, so that if you rub your eyes, you don't burn your eyes or put in your mouth or what have you. So when I have to do that, I'll just wear gloves so I can avoid all the kinds of steps and any mistake of rubbing my eyes and not having washed my hands, like scrubbing it to death, which I wash my hands really, really well. But when I have to do those type of creams where it's not a roll-on, I just use gloves. It just helps so much. But this is a roll-on, which is even better because you don't get it on your hands, and it's just like putting on deodorant. So it's just so much nicer. It says the #1 lidocaine brand numbs away pain. So I use this on my back, and I also get like stiffness in my feet every now and then if I've been walking too much. My feet want to like curl up, like cramp. I should say cramp up. And it's hard to get it back down to normal, and it's painful. So I do these exercises that the doctor taught me to do to avoid that, but also putting some of this on my feet and toes helps a lot. And like I said, for my back and my shoulders, because I have shoulder damage. So it's just a quick way to put on some medication if you have to run out the house and you don't have time to really rub on medication. That's another good reason. So it numbs away pain, fast acting, targets nerves, which is where a lot of my pain is coming from. Non-greasy formula. It's the roll-on. So this is like $9.99. I've seen it even more expensive, but at Walmart it's $9.99. So I got 2 of those because it tends to go fast. Like I said, I put it on mostly at night, but definitely throughout the day. So then I got my favorite shampoo, which is the Suave brand. I love the Suave brand. It is keratin infusion. Now with pumps, I don't really like the pumps. I discard the top of the pumps when possible and keep it where it doesn't get like any water damage in it, or I'll take off the pump, use and then re-put the pump back on. But it's the frizz control up to 48 hours. It comes, this is a dual pack. It comes with the soothing shampoo and the smoothing conditioner, as you see there. This one is the smoothing shampoo. This is a smoothing conditioner. This is like $4.78 if I'm not mistaken. And then I got an extra conditioner because we go through conditioner way faster than shampoo, even though we do both when we wash our hair. But we just tend to go way, our hair is really long. Me and my daughters, my son has a tail, so we all use it. So we tend to always get an extra conditioner. So I got a single extra conditioner, which is worth just having gone a dual pack, because this dual pack is the same thing for one single. So I defeated my purpose there, but that's okay. I just didn't need an extra shampoo. But next time I think I will get the dual packs because I could just keep it in my reserves whenever I'm ready to get some more shampoo. I also get the Garnier Fructis style Sleek and Shine hairspray. I always get 2 of them at a time. As far as shampoo and conditioner, I always get 2 conditioners at a time. I'll get a conditioner and a shampoo, and like this, an extra conditioner. The hairspray, I get like 2 at a time for sure. It lasts me a good while. I put on hairspray every day that I do my hair. So that's why I have to wash my hair every day, because I wear products, especially hairspray. I cannot live without hairspray. If they ever said hairspray was going to be like deleted, I would just lose my mind. So I get this one because it's the Sleek and Shine hairspray 24-hour hold, anti-humidity. I love the Garnier products, so I get this one. So my daughter, my son, and her husband was at the door, so I had to open the door. So anyway, yeah, so this is the brand that I like for hairspray if possible. I also like the Suave brand, and there's one other brand that I like if they don't have this, but if they have these, I reach for these. They have the same one, but in a purple one. I forget what the difference is. This is a Sleek and Shine. The purple one, I forgot what it is, but it's the same thing, just a little, does a little bit different. But I like the Sleek and Shine. This is my lotion that my body can handle. I cannot handle just any lotion. My body's real sensitive, and it breaks out like in a hives. I've been to specialists. They can't figure it out. So I need to go through that again, which I hope I never do, for them to cut off a piece and do a biopsy type of thing on it to test, to actually get to the root of what causes that. I believe it's stress, because it's always happened when I had been in a severe stress situation. But I just kind of just changed my whole lifestyle as far as personal hygiene. I changed it to the healthiest stuff, like healthy detergent. I use a specific body soap, which you'll see here in a second, specific lotion, just stuff like that. my own towel. I don't use loofah because it tends to hold germs. Even though we throw out everything at least every 3 months, like our toothbrushes, you're supposed to throw them out every 3 months. Mascara the same way. Loofahs the same way, and we do that. But loofahs is just, I just saw it as a danger to me. So I kind of changed everything as far as what I use to clean my body with, which I use a face towel, and I wash it and rinse it after each use. And then I changed my lotion to a healthier lotion. I changed, like I said, my body soap to a healthier body soap. Stuff like that made changes, and I haven't had that situation since. But I don't want to test the waters, so I stick with this healthier change and stuff like that until, God forbid, hopefully they can have it. They did blood work, everything. So who knows? But this is the lotion that ended up working for me. It is pricey. It was 7 something at one time, and then it went up to 8. It's almost 10 now. It's a pretty good size, but 10 could be. Okay, so you guys probably won't notice this because I'm going to be editing this video, but I have had 4 interruptions trying to do this video. First, it was my daughter, her husband, and my son coming back from McDonald's. Had to open the door. Then I had the stupid pop-up that said my storage was full, which it shouldn't have been because I'm pretty up to date on my videos and I cleared a lot of stuff. But what did I do? Your girl here forgot to throw the trash in my phone. So I had to do that. Then it was saying that my battery was low and that I had to charge it. It was. It was at 15%. Kid you not, here I am connected to the charger, as you can see. And then my daughter kept calling me, and she normally doesn't do that. So I thought, oh my God, it must be an emergency. So I stopped everything, called her or answered her call, and it wasn't an emergency, but she had sent me a message and really wanted to make sure that I got the message and what I thought, because she's not going to be able to make it tomorrow, because tomorrow's family day and we always get together and have dinner and just spend the whole day together. But she has to work because she had missed some days because her daughter had RSV, and then her husband got sick, so she's trying to make up some hours, and so she's taking on a shift tomorrow. And so she had another thought, you know, of plans, and so she wanted to make sure I got it before she moved forward. So it was good because it gave me a chance to sit down. My back is really hurting. Gave me a chance to sit down, make sure she's good, and just get a break. Then my son came. He really had to tell me something, which I don't mind. I stop everything for my family. And so he, he's autistic, so I really have to make sure that he comes number one. He is my number one, and he comes number one. So I had to stop for that. So I don't mind any of the interruptions, but with him, I really have to make sure he's good. And so he was. It was something really simple, but I did have to stop and look. So yeah. So hopefully I can finish this out. I just got this one little section to do. So let's continue on. So anyway, I was telling you about this Aveeno lotion, which I had that skin irritation that just pretty much was from neck to my toes. It even left some like dot kind of scar on my feet because I had to scratch so much, and it went through like a whole year of off and on of that. And so like I said, they did all kind of blood work. They couldn't come to a concrete reason of why that happened, and that's why I believe it was stress, because I was really stressing that year. And so, and in order for them to get to the root answer of what's going on, like I said, I would have to go through that again. They would have to be able to cut a piece and do a biopsy. But I don't ever want to go through that again. So as long as I know that I'm doing everything I can to prevent it and take care of myself, we should be good. And so, like I said, I changed a lot of my personal hygiene products, even the detergent that we do to wash clothes, all that good stuff. So, and I've been good. So hopefully that will continue to be that way. And this was part of changing that routine. So I do this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Lotion. It intensely nourishes dry skin, clinically proven moisturization, can't talk right now, the last 24 hours, fragrance free. Aveeno is a really good brand of products. If you have any skin irritations, any allergies, poison oak, any of that stuff, they have the Aveeno bath powder that you put in your bath. They have all kinds of products that you can use. Aveeno is an amazing brand for all of those things and more. And so definitely I had to incorporate it in my lotion. I have had to use a regular lotion maybe twice now, and good thing is nothing happened, but I don't ever want to take that chance. And I love this healthy regimen of choices that I chose with products so that I can make sure I'm good. So I always get 2 of these at a time. Sometimes I'll get one depending how much I have left in one bottle here at the house, but I try to get 2. Like I said, it's $9.99, almost $10. Some places even more than that. It is expensive. It is a good size bottle, you would say. It's worth it if it does all of that. I know, but it's a lot when lotion is something you constantly use, but it's investing in my health, so it's okay. I get through it. So I got 2 of those. And then I got 2 of these Vaseline Intensive Care healing jelly. I like these mini ones. I get these in the travel section in Walmart. They also have small ones in Dollar Tree, which I've used for years and I've never had a problem. They're not the original Vaseline brand, but they work just as good. I put it on. I use it for so much stuff. They're the original natural makeup remover since what, the 50s, 60s, at least since the 70s, because I was born in the 60s. So that's the one that I'm aware of, but I'm sure they used it even before that, for so many things. So it's so helpful for so many things. Like I said, I use it as a makeup remover, and then I use it on certain parts of my body to give it some ointment type of, so that my skin isn't dry and gets irritated. So I use it for that. It's just such good usage you could get out of Vaseline. It's dermatologist recommended, and I think it says here 100%. What does it say? White petroleum, skin protected. So I like to get these. I only got 2. I usually get a lot of them, at least like 5 to 10, but they only had 2 left. So I grabbed onto them. And then I have a big old jar that I have. So when these are empty, I don't throw them away. I have this big old huge jar of Vaseline, and I take it out of, scoop it out of there, and I fill these up again. So I don't throw these away. These are also good for traveling because it doesn't take up any space at all, but it can last you like a month or more. It depends on how often you use it. So this is, and it's a good traveling size. Like I said, it saves you space, but you get a lot of product in it. So keep these. Don't, if you use this, don't throw these away. Keep these because you could use them to refill it up with maybe like one of your bigger Vaseline jars, which is what I have. I also got some deodorant. This is the deodorant that works best for me. It's the Dove. I used to use the Suave, and I used to use the what is that called? Secret something. I forgot. I'll put it across the screen if I remember. But then it kind of started irritating me a little bit. Not really irritating me, but I can't explain it. Just kind of like a burning type of irritation, but not really burning. I can't explain it. If I can figure out the word of what I'm trying to say, I will put it here on the screen. But then I turned to Dove, and this has been like amazing for me. And so I get the twin pack at the special value. It's the powder scent, which I love. It's a beautiful scent. It says all day sweat and odor protection. I love it. Like I said, I always get the dual pack at Walmart. I think these are 4 something. Don't quote me on that. I know it's 4, but I don't know what the something is. Then this is my son and my husband's favorite deodorant, brand of deodorant, the Degree. It's the 48-hour antiperspirant. I think I'm saying that right. Deodorant. It's the Extreme Blast. They have different scents, but they love the Extreme Blast one, which is the green one. The other one is like a blue one. Maybe it's called a Cool Blast. I'm not for sure. But they always, for a long, long time now, have loved the Degree brand and the Extreme Blast scent. So I also get them the twin pack. It's buy 2 and save twin pack, which you do. So I get a pack for him and a pack for my son. Sometimes I'll get them each 2 packs, so they'll get a total of 4. But they only have these 2 packs left. So like I said, most of the time I like to give them each 2 twin packs, so it lasts them a little longer. But like I said, they only had 2 of these, which is good. 1 for my son, 1 for my husband. This actually was open, but you could tell it might have been ripped when they did the boxes, when the loaders unloaded the boxes, and they cut into the knife. They use the knife to cut into the boxes. Sometimes you'll slash the paper because you can totally tell no one's been in it. So I went ahead and got that one, especially since there's only 2 twin pack left. So then I get this lotion for my husband. This is his favorite. Again, before I move on to this lotion, these deodorants, again, were from Walmart. This Vaseline, Walmart. The travel section, the Vino, of course, is at Walmart. Hairspray, conditioner, mouthwash, all that other stuff is at Walmart, except, like I said, the Brillo over here. So now, just in case I forgot to say that, this lotion, however, is not from Walmart. It is, I'm sure Walmart may have it, but this is actually from Dollar Tree. That's why I say Dollar Tree has a lot of good quality brands. You just have to go there first, get whatever stuff you can get there, and then what they don't have, then you can move on to your next available stores, whether that's Grocery Outlet, Big Lots, Walmart, what have you. So he loves this lotion. It's a big old tube, which he loves. They have the regular one and they have this aloe vera fresh one. So he loves the aloe fresh one. He uses the other one as well if he has it, but he would prefer this one. So I get him this one. It's the moisturizing body lotion. It's Dermacell, which is a good quality brand. It's good for people that have allergies or sensitive skin as well. So I always usually get him like 4 to 6 of these if I can find them. And they had more, but today I just figured, okay, I think he still has like 2 new ones left from Three Kings Day. Not Three Kings Day, sorry, Christmas in his stocking. I usually put a couple of these in his stocking, so I think he still has those. So I thought 3 would be enough for today. I can always pick them up. My daughter works there. I can always have her bring it to him at the drop of a hat. I didn't put my, sorry, I blocked that part right there. I didn't forgot to put on my extra LED light. So I'm hoping that this looked as good. So I just got him 3 today because, like I said, he still had 2 new ones left from Christmas. And again, I'm repeating myself, but it's easy to grab because my daughter works for Dollar Tree. So I got him those. This is the bar soap that I use now. It's actually a different one. This is the second one that I use if they don't have the other one. The other one is an oatmeal and coconut scent. It's a bigger, a little bit taller bar, and I forgot what the brand is, but I love that one. And when I made my change on my personal hygiene to keep my skin protected from that skin irritations and allergic reaction that I had, I've been using that ever since. And that happened in 2018, I believe, in the beginning of 2019 when all that happened. But lately I haven't seen that other one. They have the brand, but they don't have a lemon verbena, and I didn't want that one. So I went ahead and tried this one, which is also a healthy brand, and I like the scent. Oatmeal and almond is what the other one had. It was the other scent and the other brand. But since they're not carrying it anymore, and this is at Dollar Tree, they do have the scent, but in this Yardley brand, which is a moisturizing bath bar. Yardley London oatmeal and almond helps soothe dry skin and gently exfoliates with natural almond. And so this works good on my skin as well. So I'm glad that I have another choice. Again, this is from Dollar Tree. So I usually get 6 of those. So I did. I got 6 of them at a time. And then I also got these wipes right here. I should actually go in order. So that's the bath bar soap that I use. This one and another one. I'll try to find a picture of the other one and put it on the screen so you can see the other option that I've used even before this one. And I still will use if I can find it. But I do like this one just as much. So yeah. So then I got 2 like Neosporins. This is not Neosporin. It's the generic brand, but it's a triple antibiotic ointment, which is the same. It says compare to active ingredients of the Neosporin original ointment, and it's really, really good. I've used this for a long, long time. I'll still every now and then get a Neosporin if I just happen to be in Walmart and I see it, I'll grab it. But if I'm in Dollar Tree, I'll definitely pick a couple of these up. These last us a long time, but it's definitely good to have when you get cuts and stuff, to have these on hand because it takes away the pain, and it's an antibiotic ointment cream. So it just is so, so great. So I picked up a couple of those. This is the Vaseline that I'm talking about. I probably should did at the same time I did these 2. This is a Vaseline slash petroleum jelly, if you will, that they have at Dollar Tree. So also these ointments are from Dollar Tree, if I didn't say that. These are the ones that I'm saying that they have at Dollar Tree. They have 3 different ones. They have a brown top one, which is a coconut scent. They have a blue top one, which is a regular scent like this one. And they have this one, which is, and they used to have a pink one that was a baby powder scent, which that's one is the one I really love the best, but they haven't had it in a good while. So the next one I get is this one right here. It's a baby soft scent as well. And it says skin moisturizer and protectant, baby love, 100% paraben free. So I love this one. It's a little bit bigger, as you can see, than that one. But this one I like because, like I said, it's good for traveling because it saves so much space and you can fit so much in here that will last you a long time. And once this is empty, you could refill it. I love the miniatureness of it. So and the tops are like this. Let's see if I can open it. Hold on. So the top opens like that. So you just lick it up. So I like that you can't lose the top because it's connected and it's easy to open. Where these are not connected, they're separated. So these are easy to lose if, easier than that to lose. I don't lose my stuff. I take real good care of my stuff. But these are easy to to fling off and be like, oh my God, I have to wash it before I put it back, or easy to lose. But they're pretty stable. They click on and see, I just opened that so easy. And with that one, I had a hard time opening it. Not a hard time because it's easy to open, but because I'm trying to do it with one hand, it's a little bit harder. But you can tell the quality of the top versus this one. But this one does not irritate my skin, even though it's not the original Vaseline. It does not irritate my skin, so I can still handle this, and I love it. It's a little bit bigger. And these are the ones I like to get because it's a cheaper price, which now everything's $1.25, not $1. But whenever I'm in Dollar Tree, I just go ahead and pick these up because it does work well with my body, doesn't create an allergic reaction or any skin irritation. And I love that it comes with more product, but I do like these because it is original and it's good for traveling, and it's the miniature one that I could fill up with that connected top. So both of them are really good. Both of them have its benefits. Just one probably would save you a little bit more space on traveling, and of course it's the original brand, but I do like these. So I usually get like 6 of these, maybe 3 of the green tops and 3 of the baby ones that I used to love, even though this is a baby soft scent as well. The other one was like a baby powder scent. So I usually get 6 of them, but I only needed 3 because I have a humongous jar that I'm talking about that I just started using, and I had bought these, so I only needed 3 over here. This is a hair cream that I buy for my hair. I usually get the pink colored one. I don't know exactly what the difference. If I can find the picture of the other one, I'll put it here in one of the corners so you can see what it says on the front and what's the difference. This is a curl control one. I don't know if the other one's frizz control. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is the pink one that I had in my drawer. This is the one that I run to number 1. Maybe because it's the pink, because I love pink. You know your girl loves pink. But I also like that it's damage repair. Even though I've brought my hair finally almost to a complete healthy state, I've done nothing to it. I just wanted to get it real healthy. So I think because I've been using this for so long to get it to that healthy state is why I run to it. Of course, the pink helps. So this is the damage repair one. It has argan oil and it's with vitamin E, versus this one is a curl control. It's a curl stretch. So I have naturally curly hair, so it also helps for my curls. This one comes with shea butter, and the other one is vitamin E. And yeah, so this is both by Salon Selectives, but they just for 2 different things, but they both work just as well for me. So it just depends on what they have. They didn't have any pink one in the store at all. This is from Dollar Tree, of course. So this is the only one they had. They also have a white one, which I don't know exactly what the white one does. If I have a picture, I'll throw it in here somewhere so you can see what it says on the front. I don't think I particularly care for the white one. There was something about it I don't remember. But so I would definitely go for either one of these. Because I already brought my hair to a really perfect healthy state, but you can never do that enough because I do wear products, but from like highlighting and stuff like that, that's where I got it to a healthy stage. But you always want to continue to protect your hair. So if they have the pink one, I'll go for the pink one. If they don't, like today, they only have this one, so I went for this one. So I always get 6 of these. So I have 2, 4, top and bottom, 6. There's 2 right there. So I got 6 of those. So that should last me a good while. This, I'm completely out. I just used this last one here. You can see it's pretty much gone. I got one more use out of it, then I'm going to throw it away. You can also save these and refill these with any type of other hair cream that you get. Another hair cream that I use when I don't have access to these Salon Selective ones is the Fructis one. It comes in a double pack, a twin pack. I also like that one. So if I'm at Walmart and I wasn't able to get a hold of these, I will use that one too. I can't even tell you how long this lasts me. I never really kept track of it, but it should last me a pretty long time, especially if I have 6 of them. So I also got these makeup wipes, which I love. These are from Dollar Tree as well. They're the pink ones. They also have a blue ones that I like as well. And my daughter's been using one from Costco, but she gets a whole box worth. You know, everything in Costco is like super packaged, so you seem to save money. I don't seem to save money. I'm not a Costco fan, but every now and then I will go in there and get something. She does. Her and her husband are Costco fans. So, and I like that we have it in our town because we just got it a couple of years ago. So there are some things that I do like from there when I am in there. And I love those wipes that she got from Costco. So I'm thinking of having her get me a box because I really like, they were really smooth and soft, and I love how they felt on my skin. So I'm going to order a box from them. But in the meantime, this is the wipes that I run to. These are a Dollar Tree. Like I said, they have a pink one and a blue one. I'm not sure exactly what the difference is, but I tend to like the pink one better. This has collagen. It's cleansing cloth, so it could be to cleanse anything, but it's definitely your makeup. It has 25 cloths in each package, and it's by Global Beauty Care. So it's a really cheap brand, but it doesn't irritate my skin. I really like the way it feels on my skin, so no problem there. And I use it strictly for makeup. But you know, if I always want to go back to the original natural way like they used to do it in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, here you go. But yeah, so I usually pick up like 6 of these as well. So I have 3 there and 3 here, so total of 6. That's from Dollar Tree as well. This is a mouthwash that I like. There's actually another mouthwash that Dollar Tree usually has, but every now and then for a few months they'll stop carrying it or not get it in, and I have to wait. Once it gets in, I have my daughter buy the whole box and bring it to me. And I think there's like 12 bottles in a box. So, but when they don't have that one, this is another brand that they have that I like. It's the Laborious Fresh Breath. I like the cinnamon flavor. The other one is a Close-Up, which is a good quality brand. And it's from Dollar Tree, and it's cinnamon as well. So when they don't have that one available, I run to this one. It's the Laborious Fresh Breath Mouthwash, clinically proven to freshen breath with natural cinnamon. Top rated, great tasting, long lasting. So I go for this. This is a 16.9 ounce. So I usually get anywhere from 4 to 6 as well. This time I only wanted 4. So because it's like a crate box that I have, and I share it with the family, all the extras, body washes, shampoos, conditioners, lotions, hairsprays, all that stuff. So I don't want to take up too much space. 4 is good enough at a time, but usually it is anywhere between 4 and 6. So I got 4 here. And then I got these hand soaps. I've been really using these hand soaps because the bar soaps at the sink, it's just so messy. No matter how much you try to keep it clean or what kind of fancy dish you put, it is just messy. So we just save the bar soaps for the shower and for washing our hands and stuff. And we'll take that bar soap and wash our face at the sink because I don't like using this soap for my face. I'm sure it will be fine, but I'm used to the bar soap. So, or I do have my body wash, which is the Vino body wash. I have that, and I put it in these small travel containers, so I could use that at the sink as to wash my face. But I usually just pull the bar soap from the shower real quick. But these I like for washing our hands and stuff. It's the spa soap. It's the milk and honey scent, which I love, love, love. It makes your hands nice and soft. It has a good smell, cleans your hands really good. So I usually get the big refillable bottles, and I have a soap dispenser on the sink that's like, what do you call that? Holographic type of look, iridescent type of look, that I just take and fill those up with this. But they didn't have the refillables. They just had these regular soap dispensers. So I'll either take this out and fill my jar up, or I could put this as an extra. So I only wanted to get 3 of those until they come up with the come back with the refillables or get some in. Then I'll buy the refillables. But this is good for now. So I got 3 of those. I also got this from the travel section. It's a 2-in-1 hand sanitizer, because you know the sanitizer have a lot of alcohol and they will dry out your hand we're again sensitive, so my son gets real sensitive. So I got this one, which is a sanitizer and lotion all in one. Moisturizes hand lotion that eliminates bacteria. 2-in-1, moisturizes skin, eliminates bacteria. That's why they say 2-in-1. It's moisturizing glycerin plus sanitizer plus vitamin E. This is in the travel section. This is like $2.97. So I only got one for right now. You can carry this in your purse, your backpack, your travel bag, just at home, on your desk, what have you, in your room, what have you. So it's a good size to put there. Last but not least, I got some batteries. These are not good quality batteries. We go through these like nothing to it. And I want to start investing in good quality batteries because we got so many electronics that require batteries that you can't even imagine. And so it's just going to be worth me getting like a big package. And maybe that's something I need to look to at Costco, since they have big supersized packages, to get a good Energizer brand or good Duracell or one of those good super quality brands, and just invest in a big old package or a big box of them, and so they could last in our electronics way more, and we don't have to constantly be replacing them. But in the meantime, when you don't have time to go there and get them, but you need batteries right away, like now, we always keep these on hand, and we do buy them on a regular basis. But I definitely do want to get into really buying or batteries that can be recharged in a rechargeable like machine or something. So definitely going to look into having those, but I still will continue to buy these just to have these on hand for ourselves real quick, or for guests if they need batteries, or just all of a sudden emergencies that we just need batteries for right now. I still will buy these as well. I always get the double A's. So I got 2 packages of double A's. Here's 1, here's 2. Then I also get triple A's. Most electronics take triple A's. So we definitely got to make sure we have those. But we also have a lot of stuff that do double A's. So I got, like I said, the 2 packages of double A's, and I got 2 packages of the triple A. So that will keep us going until I figure out where I'm going to buy the really good quality ones and get a load of it to have on hand and have them recharged. That would be the best way to do it. Be able to recharge your batteries so they can last you a long, long time, and we don't have to be, got any batteries? Where are the batteries? So that's why I like to keep reserves. I'm your reserves kind of girl. What does reserve means? It means to have extras of all kinds of different products, whether it's personal hygiene, cleaning products, household products, you name it, electronics. I have a humongous collection of electronics, whether it's LEDs, selfie sticks, chargers, you name it. I have a huge collection, everything, makeup collection, everything. So when it comes to personal hygiene and household products, I always have a reserves, and that includes shampoos, conditioners, body washes, lotions, hairsprays, mouthwashes, toothpaste, toothbrushes. I'm going to be doing a video on what my reserves look like, especially in the bathroom. And you can see I have at least 2 or more of everything. So if we ever run out all of a sudden, and it could be late at night or in the middle of the night, we don't have to worry about, oh my God, we ran out, because we're just struggling with that one thing. We always know we can go to reserves and have an extra until we can go and buy some more. Also, if you're a person that, life happens, things happen. If you find yourself, you're doing good and all of a sudden you're struggling, you also have those extra reserves for a rainy day when you don't have money to, I don't have money to get more until I get paid or what have you. You have those extras for those rainy days, just like saving money. So me and my family have always been like that. At least my mother was like that. She instilled it in me. I'm like that. Now my daughters are starting to get into it. My sister, at least one sister I know of, is like that. I don't know if my other sister, I'm going to ask her because I'm really curious, is like that. And it's just a good way to be. That could be an emergency kit as well. We need to start working on that, because life is happening and things are getting scary at times. So we need to make sure we're good. So anyway, this is my grocery slash personal hygiene slash household items haul, if you will. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this video is not too long, because it's never meant to go over 30 minutes. But lately, I cannot help it. Things are just that important that it has to go over. I'm going to try to edit it, get it as short as I can, but at the same time, not sacrificing the quality or the information that I'm giving you. So we'll see. So I'm just going to give you an overhaul look, or overview, I should say, of everything that I just showed you. There's the cereal. I had to switch over here because it was in front of the microwave. That's the other stuff that I got. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. And like I said, I'll be doing, there's so many more videos I have left to do that are done, but I have to edit, upload it. So I hope you enjoy all of them just as much as I enjoy sharing them with you. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the notification bell every time you, that's the only way you get heads up every time I upload a video. Like, comment, share, all of that great stuff. So until my next video, take care.